What's going on, everybody? Welcome to another episode of Boat Talk. I am your host, Titus Jones, aka the Boat Goat, and today we're going to talk about what to look for during a sea trial. First of all, what is a sea trial? Sea trial is something important to me. Is getting in the water and testing it either before or after the purchase. Now, most of the time it's done after the purchase, but I strongly recommend you try it before you buy it. I mean, you wouldn't buy a car without testing it, right? Same thing with a boat. Now, here's a few things you need to know before your sea trial. You want to do a visual inspection of the boat. You want to make sure it's not cracked. Look down in that bilge. Everything in that bilge should be meticulously wired. There should be no stains of any sort in that bilge. It should be nice and clean. You should be able to rub your finger through it, and it should be clean just like that. And safety first too. Anytime you head out on sea trial, make sure everybody got life jackets, make sure everybody's strapped up. Now, once you get on the boat, first thing you want to do is pay attention to the way the boat handles. This is very important. My boss always said, the one thing you'll always use when you're on the water is going to be the hull. If you don't like the way it rides, then you probably shouldn't buy it. If you don't like it, then what's going to happen is you're going to be discouraged about riding in the boat, and then you just have a boat for no reason. Me personally, I don't like getting beat up by the waves, so I like a comfortable ride, and I will not purchase anything that is not comfortable. But to each his own. At least test it, right? Also, you want to test those turns. Some boats handle and turn in weird ways. You've been in a boat before that turns a little funky. Sometimes it'll make you seasick. You want to try turning in at different speeds and making sure, it turns the way you want it to turn. That's very important too. Next thing you want to do is listen and feel, okay? You want to listen to noises, feel the vibrations. Anything that sounds off, you want to be asking about that. Like, hey, why does this sound like this? Why does this feel like this? Also, you want to see how fast that boat gets up on plane. All right, because you don't want a boat that takes forever to get on plane. You don't want to get stuck with that. Next thing you want to do is drive it yourself. Drive that boat, man. All right. The person that's driving that boat, that's trying to sell you that boat, they know how to drive boats. They've been doing it for years. But it's important for you to see how that boat handles. So get behind the helm and take that wheel for a little minute. Next thing you want to do is match the boat to your lifestyle, okay? If it's a fishing boat, you want to make sure it's got live wells and everything that you need for that boat. If it's a pontoon boat, make sure it's going to cut through the waves comfortably and not have all your family members bouncing up and down and getting their neck all messed up when you're out on the water. So, I mean, you just want to make sure that it's going to do everything you want to do. Because at the end of the day, you're paying for the boat, and you're going to be paying for the boat after you buy it. To me, sea trialing is the most important part about buying a boat. All right? Don't buy it unless you try it. And that's going to wrap up this episode of Boat Talk. Make sure you follow and subscribe for more boat tips and real talk. I got some good stuff coming y'all way. Excellent topics. And until next time, man, we'll see you on the wall.